欢迎收看频道 D.H 娱乐新闻，订阅频道，不要错过当天最热门的新闻。我们今天的时事通讯涵盖以下内容 ：The detail sugar in the MV of agarwood is like crumbs. Changyi amount is so domineering. The two of them are too sweet to go around in circles. Among the costume dramas to be broadcast this year, Yuanzi and Changyi agarwood is like crumbs is undoubtedly a masterpiece worth looking forward to. Now the official has released some tidbits previews, and the theme song Chengxian has also been put on the MV and music. Looking at the trailer, it's a sadomasochistic route, but there are also some sweet candies. Emperor Yuanyuan seems to understand no love, but he is actually a very romantic person. With Yang Dan, he stood on his exclusive mount to watch the scenery. This mount is a particularly beautiful con, and fans call it Forakon. As expected of the emperor, the mounts are so domineering and dreamy. The cool Emperor Yuanyuan occasionally has some very heartwarming actions, such as helping Yang Dan put on clothes. Isn't such a small action the daily life between love? The rules of the sky are strict, and as an emperor, there can be no weaknesses. But in the dead of night, Yuanyuan also followed his heart. A gentle touch on the face, touching Yang Dan's face so gently, love is careful and restrained. Yang Dan's personality is quirky and cute, and there are many careful thoughts. In the MV, she fell into Yuanyuan's arms and wanted to hug the emperor. He was pushed away by the arrogant Yuanyuan, but Yang Dan was not at all sad. This cute smile looks like us eating candy in front of the screen. There is a passage in the trailer when Yuanyuan was blind with white hair. This time should be the sweetest time for Yang Dan and Yuanyuan. Yang Dan takes care of him intimately, loves someone, and his eyes are the most obvious. And Yuanzi's eyes play has always been very immersive. Unexpectedly, the aloof Emperor Yuanyuan would be like an ordinary boyfriend, letting Yang Dan pull him around in circles. At this moment, Yuanyuan is no longer a high-ranking emperor, but a person next to Yuanyuan. Although it is a distant view, Yuanyuan seems to be smiling. Tendril is Yuanyuan's compensation for Yang Dan. He can love as he pleases. Tendril's character is cute and cool, and he is very good at flirting with girls, which is very different from Yuanyuan's character. The hairstyle has been changed to a high ponytail. This close-up of the face is also very beautiful. In the past, routers, who looked at Chengxian like crumbs, was Changyi who held down her relatives. In the official MV, Yuanzi hugged him. Sweet kiss scene, just have more. This scene of Yuanyuan and Yang Dan kissing across the screen is also the most classic shot of沉香如屑. The two were by their side, but they couldn't get close. They could only look for a little comfort across the screen. Chengxiang's TV series has changed a lot compared to the original. I hope the TV series will be a happy ending. 02 Changyi came into contact with new dramas, and his partner actress was Feel Cold. Last year, 5 dramas were launched in one go and did not catch on. Changyi is a down-to-earth actor who is low-key in filming. In the past 2 years since he became popular, he has rarely been on the entertainment topic list, and he is almost invisible in large-scale events. The most watched dramas to be broadcast are Agarwood is Like Crumbs and Southern Wind Knows My Mind, which are rated as scheduled explosions. Recently, Changyi has been in contact with new film and television resources. It is a modern theme, and it is a bit more serious. Changyi came into contact with Mango TV's TV series No Litigation Before Court, which is the theme of the main theme. Changyi's popularity is due to costume dramas, and Yu Zheng Song, which was launched last year, is also a costume. It can be said that Changyi has no modern works after his popularity, and South Wind Knows My Mind will be the first, and it is still unknown when it will be released. Recently, Changyi came into contact with a modern drama, which is a scheduled drama of Mango Channel, and the level is really high. Mango Taiwan and Changyi have a very good relationship and have formed a strategic partnership. The name of the play is No Litigation Before Court, and it mainly tells the story of Song Zhe, Luo Yuanxian, Liu Zioxian, and Xu Tian, who forged a deep friendship 10 years ago because they were both court interns. With the promulgation of the Civil Code and the continuous deepening of judicial reform, they have made continuous progress on the road of no litigation, practiced their original aspirations on the road of socialist rule of law with Chinese characteristics, and served the people. Judging from the outline of the story, the play has positive energy and exudes the spirit of justice and fairness in the law. At the same time, as a legal service personnel, adhering to the purpose of serving the people who have been wronged, he always reflects the integrity of the law. This should be Chang Yi's first time playing the role of a court officer. With a decent appearance, he can show a dignified side of justice and has a strong sense of substitution. Previously in The Ideal Shines on China, he played a revolutionary martyr, and his interpretation was particularly in place. There is no doubt about Chang Yi's role in the main theme, and his acting skills are indeed sufficient. The partner is body code actress Cai Wenjing. As for the heroine, it is the first time to cooperate with Chang Yi, which is full of freshness. It's just that this actress belongs to the type that is not popular, and is commonly known as the actress with cold body in the entertainment circle. She is Cai Wenjing. She has worked hard in the entertainment industry for many years, but she has never been among the ranks of popular actresses. Cai Wenjing will start from 2015, cooperating with Zhao Liying and Zheng Keiying come on intern, playing the role of school beauty and Zhou Genge. At that time, in order to support her, the crew added a lot of scenes to her, and her presence was much stronger than that of the heroine Zhao Liying. It's a pity that it didn't work. The second female is the second female. In the next few years, Cai Wenjing fell into a period of silence, and there was no role she could play, and her exposure could not keep up. The turning point occurred in 2020, when The Thing in Your Hand, which was finally reviewed, was finally broadcast on Mango TV. The original work itself is very popular, and by the way, the drama is popular before it is broadcast. It's a pity that the plot cuts were incoherent and did not achieve the desired effect. Cai Wenjing, the female number one, just got a little hotter, far from bursting out. Taking advantage of this meager popularity, Cai Wenjing pursued her victory last year and continued to sweep in front of the screen. 5 dramas were launched in one go, namely, Emergency Public Relations, Heroes Lu Zioya, The Sunset Red Team, Long Long, Light, and Have a Good Life. The actors' popularity is not low. There are Huang Xiaoming, Zhang Xingcheng, Lin Yashen, Zhao Jingmei, and so on. Cai Wenjing became the most prolific post-90s actress last year, killing all the popular actresses in seconds. The broadcast time runs from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, and the arrangement is reasonable and reasonable. The ideal state is that 5 dramas are bombarded in turn, and one must become popular. However, the performance of each drama is average, and the best state is to pit such a huge waste of film and television resources in vain. Many actresses can't get it. So Cai Wenjing became another body code actress after Li Yitong. Why couldn't she get popular? Cai Wenjing's biggest problem with Yanzhi Online is that she is not recognizable. The audience immediately forgets it after seeing it, and will not take the time to understand it. This is a big taboo for artists, and they need to have something impressive, including their own image and character label. Secondly, the public image is not the same as the popular template. Now the popular one is pure, cute and non-aggressive, and Cai Wenjing is a sister-in-law, and the sense of distance naturally arises. Why many actresses maintain a girly feeling is to shorten the distance between them and the audience. 我们的新闻部分文此结束，欢迎把你们的想法留在评论区，大家一起讨论一下。欢迎，也别忘了帮我点个赞加关注谢谢大家。